are our new square templates. We call them square after that's a term commonly used for this shape in the carpentry industry, but they are right angles basically. And the inside angle is the edge we beveled them on. Ours are a little bit unique in that we look at these angled etch lines. I'm going to show you how we like to use these. We have this particular template in 6-inch, I have a 9-inch, and I have a 13-inch. Turns out the 13-inch is great when you get into those 8-inch borders, those very large borders. And then actually I like to use the 6 when I'm doing my little 2 and 3-inch sashings. So, and the 9 of course in between. But let me show you how this works. I have a 2-inch sashing right here. I could play in the larger sashing, but I'm rolled for the 2-inch, so I'll do that. Let's say for right now I want to start right here on this edge. Pull up my bobbin again. Maybe do a little secure there in the ditch. That's a simulated ditch there, but I know you guys all knew that. Okay. So then I would just put down my template. If I target having approximately a 1/4 inch opening above this line to accommodate the hopping foot, I will land exactly in the ditch on the opposite side of my template. So I could do it 2 ways. I could either just eye that, or I could even go and use these etch lines right here. See the etch lines? I'm lining them up on my seam line. And if this is a true 2-inch, you should be able to use your etch lines. If your sashing's a little bit off, you might have to just eye that part. Okay, but here we go. So I'm going to do my first little triangle up, hit my ditch up there. Now in this case, it looks like mine wasn't a true 2-inch, so I'm just going to slide that so I'm closing the gap right there and come on down. Now if I come down my ditch just a 1/4 inch, or until the edge of my hopping foot lines up with my previous stitch line, and then I slide the template down. And I just so I could see my stitching right there. See the stitching? So, line her up, go again. Come down the ditch about a 1/4 inch, bring that template down against the hopping foot, go again. Come over, bring that go again. You can very quickly make concentric little triangles here. People think you spent hours marking your quilt. Well, don't tell them, no you didn't. You just use this little tool. And then maybe I want to come in here and do a second one. I can very quickly put a very fancy little border or sashing in on a quilt using this method. Hit my ditch up there, come on back the other way. Come over a 1/4, slide that template down, do it again. So just think of all the things you can do with this. Of course, I could be flipping it and doing them in alternate directions. In fact, I don't even have to do them all filled. If I just needed to do some quick triangles or diamonds down a sashing, I could use this. I could just go up. I'm gonna, and let's say I'm at my end and it's time to come back. Okay, go up my ditch, flip the guy around and come on back. Now in this case, I want to make sure I try to get this approximately even. I don't want my diamonds to be off, right? So I could either mark them each case. I could mark little chalk lines here or eye it. Let's try to eye it, see if I can hit it. Not bad. This sashing, I did use my 6-inch square and I did those concentric triangles all the way down to fill the sashing and showed you an example of how you might turn the corner. In this case, I did not plan my spacing, and so you could see I had gaps, so I just improvised and turned the corner. I could have added more lines. I could have done a lot of different things to fill that space in to center it different. Or up here, I played around a little further with using it to do that angled cross-hatching and the sashing. All right, quilters, well, that's all I have to show you today. That was our new tools. I look forward to the next set. And for those, I need your ideas. You have given us so much great feedback already. Your response has just been overwhelming, and we've enjoyed working with you with these tools so much. So we're looking forward to what your new ideas are. Send them to us so we can make some more tools for you. And you can contact us any way you want. You could use our email at letsquilt@terralloy.com. You can use our website, terralloy.com, or you could even just call us here at the training center. Any of those work for us just fine. Thank you so much for your support.